Hi, Facebook. We're live. Yay. I missed you guys last week. I'm going to get on Instagram here. Takes just a minute longer usually. How is everybody? I feel like I haven't seen you all in like forever just because I missed last week, but I'm back. I had a really great week last week. I was traveling in San Diego for doTERRA's leadership conference. It was incredible. Actually, one of my favorite events, I think, to date. Took away a lot of nuggets, really inspiring, educational. You know what it's like when you're around a lot of like-minded people. Just gives you a lot of energy, and it's just really inspiring. So, but I'm back this week, and we're going to talk about a pretty hot topic, especially as we get into spring and summer. I think many of us are looking at maybe losing the few extra pounds that we got on during the winter, right? Hi, hey guys, thanks for saying hi. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, but before we do, I want to ask a question while we're waiting for people to join. I would like you to type in and share with me what one word, is there one word that comes to mind when I say detox? What word comes to mind? I would love to hear that. So just share with me what word comes to mind when I say detox, and you can continue typing that in as we go. Sweat, that's awesome, great. Did I do my detox bath today? I did not do one today. I took a shower this morning, actually. But I hope you did your detox bath today. Cells, great. So cells come to mind. Let me look over here. I'm not seeing on Facebook. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss your guys' comments. I'm gonna move around. Sorry, Facebook. I just covered you up for a minute. Let's see, cleansing. Yes, that's great. So the question I asked for those of you who are joining right now is what one word comes to mind when I say detox? Michelle, poop. Yes, 100%. Pooping is part of detoxing. My family calls me the poop inspector in my house, and that's a whole nother topic. But like poop actually has a lot to do with your poop kind of shows the health of your body. I know, gross. We'll stop. But that could be another topic. What do you guys think? So again, as you're joining the question I asked, I want to hear what word comes to mind when I say detox, because that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you know somebody who could benefit from information about detoxing, maybe you know somebody, you were just in a conversation with your friend, your family member, who was like, I'm wanting to do a detox. I just don't know what to do or how to do it. Share this so that they can get this information as well. So what we're going to talk about today is, are juice cleanses healthy? Is a juice cleanse a healthy way to detox? Well, before we get started, I want to introduce myself. Many of you are new, and I'm going to answer that question. But my name is Susan Johnson. I am a nutritional therapy practitioner. I'm the founder of the Kick Cancer Movement, and I'm a presidential diamond with doTERRA Essential Oils. And as many of you already know, I use this space each week and try to daily just educate and empower you on how to live your healthiest life. And we talk about everything from poop to food, to marriage, cancer. We talk about all of the things, all the aspects of your life, all the struggles that you may be going through, and how you could thrive through that by implementing healthy practices into your daily life. So on the topic of detoxes, are juice cleanses healthy? The answer to that is complicated because yes, they can be healthy, but they can also be harmful. So how do you know? What does that look like? Well, let me first break down a few pros and cons of juice cleanses, okay? So when we talk about a juice cleanse, some of the pros would be if you're using organic fruits and vegetables, and there's a lot of bright colored fruits and vegetables in your juice, then that juice can be really high in antioxidants. Antioxidants are really helpful in eliminating unhealthy cells from the body. Okay, so that's a pro. High in antioxidants only if you're juicing with organic, bright colored fruits and vegetables. Now, the second pro would be that juicing can help eliminating toxins. So it can help in pushing toxins out of the body. So that would be another pro. And then I would say the next pro for a juice cleanse would be it gives your digestive system a break. So it can actually help give your digestive system a little bit of a rest from having to break down proteins and fats and assimilate all the nutrients needed and all the enzymes needed in breaking those foods down. So those are three pros for juicing. Now let's talk about the cons. I think the number one con with juice cleanses is it's super high in sugar. Yes, even if it's vegetables. Now, it's okay sugar, right? Vegetables and fruits are broken down as carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are metabolized as glucose or sugar. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying vegetables are too high in sugar and they're bad, but when you're doing a juice cleanse, I want you to think about this. Typically, a juice cleanse means that you're only doing juice, and you're probably doing it for an extended period of time, maybe a day, maybe a few days, maybe a week. So that is a lot of sugar going into your body, and it can really stress out your pancreas and can wreak havoc on your hormones if you're not really set up to do a juice cleanse. So the number one con would be the sugar, because it's a lot of sugar and it can wreak havoc on your pancreas, mess up your hormones because of all the excess insulin. And the number two con would be that many people start a juice cleanse without being properly prepared to actually detoxify. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever participated in a cleanse of any sort or a detox and you actually felt really awful when you started doing it, so you couldn't keep going? Anybody? So there's two reasons for that. One reason is fairly common, and it's because your body is actually detoxing. So you're pushing junk. You're getting rid of the trash. And oftentimes when we do that, we'll feel worse before we feel better, and that's just a natural part of healing. But have you ever experienced that for a prolonged period of time, or the symptoms are just unbearable? It's because your body wasn't ready to do that type of a detox. And a juice cleanse can be kind of intense. Not only because of the sugar content, but because its ability to help push toxins out of the body. If you're not set up to assimilate those toxins and push them through the liver and kidneys, it can make you feel worse. So the two cons would be high in sugar, and oftentimes your body's not ready to jump into that aggressive of a cleanse. So then you're probably saying, well, how would I know if my body's ready? Well, I'm going to give you a couple takeaways. Okay, so your takeaways from this is, number one, before you do any type of a cleanse, juice cleanse or a detox, I want to make sure that your digestive system is ready, because your digestion is the first receptor of any nutrients that is going to be utilized to push toxins out. So are you taking a digestive enzyme? Terrazyme is doTERRA's digestive enzyme, and almost everybody in this entire universe should be on it or on some form of a digestive enzyme. What that's going to do is it's going to prepare your gut to be able to absorb the necessary nutrients and get rid of the unnecessary nutrients, so that when you start a cleanse of any sort, your gut knows what to do with those toxins, and it can help pushing them out. So your takeaway would be, you need to be on a digestive enzyme. I encourage you, if you're going to do something like Terrazyme, you do Terrazyme with every meal, 1 or 2 capsules with every meal. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water would be the second takeaway. So I want to make sure you're really, really hydrated, drinking at least half your body weight in ounces of water daily. And the third thing for you to do is to read the blog post that I just put up, and it's called, Should You Detox? And if so, how do you do it? I really broke down elementary steps of, first of all, how do you know if you need to detox? And second of all, 2 phases of detox. So for example, if you're brand new to detox, you're going to be able to follow step 1. If you've been detoxing and you're kind of active at that, then you can follow step 2. So hopefully, oh, thank you. You already read it. I love that. You're so on top of it. I just posted it this morning. Thank you. So hopefully this is going to be helpful. And just in summary, you guys, today we talked about detox, we talked about juice cleanses. Are they healthy? The answer is complicated. They can be, yes, but they can also be harmful. So remember, the 3 pros were high in antioxidants if you're using organic fruits and vegetables that are bright colored. Sorry, somebody was calling me Instagram. We lost you for a second. And the next pro is they're helpful in getting rid of toxins in the body. And the third is that they give your digestive system a rest, a reset. But the cons is high in sugar, and it could actually be really uncomfortable if your body's not set up to detox. So remember the 3 takeaways. Number 1, make sure you're on a digestive enzyme before you start any type of detox. Number 2, make sure you're hydrated. And number 3, read the blog post. So if you are on Instagram and you're watching this, you can go to seasonjohnson.com/blog. You will find the post. It's the most recent one. Should I detox and how? And on Facebook, I made it easier for you because I was able to post the link, so you can just click on that. I hope this was helpful. You guys ask your questions. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve you and answer your questions. So if any come up after watching this, shoot me a message right here on Facebook or Instagram. I hope you guys have an awesome week. I will see you next week. I'm excited about next week's topic. It's a surprise. So if any of you, really quickly on the topic of detox, if you didn't register for my weight loss series, it starts today in like 30 minutes. So I'm starting my 3-part essential oils and nutrients to support weight loss. It starts at noon. If you'd like to register and you haven't yet, go to seasonjohnson.com/events right now, and you can register for part 1, 2, and 3. Even if you can't catch it live, as long as you register, you will get a replay in your inbox. And today's topic is the first one. Step 1 of weight loss is detox. So we're going to talk about it in detail on a live class starting at noon. But again, register. You'll get it in your inbox if you can't join live. See you guys next week.